Hey, what's up? All right, so I'm just gonna jump into it. About 2017, I started looking into cryptocurrency. I put money into it. I put money into Bitcoin heavy. Not that heavy, but heavy enough for me and what I was working with at the time. I did a lot of trial and error stuff because I didn't really know what I was doing. So I just kind of went into it, kind of like experimenting and stuff like that. Experimenting with different coins besides Bitcoins, different altcoins. Just making small investments and, seeing what kind of returns I can get and everything. Jumping into crowdfunding, before the actual coin is released. So that way, once the coin is released, you can get a huge return on your money. When it comes to cryptocurrency, it's definitely possible. Knowing a little backstory about Bitcoin, I kind of knew where it was heading in a sense, but it's still risky. Everything comes with risk, and not to say you have to be cautious, but you just have to know. You have to know a little bit before you jump into it, because if you jump into it completely blind, you just might lose all your money. And that goes with everything. Everything has risk, and you can lose your money when it comes to any kind of investment, so to say. So let's fast forward that to today. I still was involved with cryptocurrency, but I put it on a back burner, and I kind of started doing other things, But just up until recently, I started getting back into it, and I decided to pull a trigger on a miner. So I have probably about 6 altcoins, maybe. I have 6 coins altogether, I believe. Not whole coins, just like percentages, fractions of a coin, which is fine, because as Bitcoin goes up, the other coins will rise as well. That's how it works. And so, like I said, I pulled the trigger on a miner, and so I purchased a miner, and I'll show you guys what that looks like just to start, because you got to start somewhere. So I'm going to show that to you guys. So, the way mining works is that you're mining a coin, any particular coin. But it's only best to mine coins that are that have a better rate of return, maybe. So like the coin that I'm mining is Raven's coin. Right now that coin is 2 cents. It's at 2 cents. And it's easier to mine as opposed to the other ones, the bigger ones. Once Raven coin goes up, every time I get paid, every time I receive a transmission from mining and Raven coin goes up in percentages, every time I get paid, it's gonna continue to rise. So if you look at that on a small scale, if you can actually comprehend that and do the math on a small scale, think large scale. Think about, say you're receiving maybe 50 cents or $1, maybe, a day, or multiple times a day. As that coin goes up through mining, each transmission that you received, every time you get paid, that's gonna go up. So, like it goes deep, but this is an example of your money working for you. So I have my screen open right now to my transmissions and everything, and I'm going to show you guys my miner, and I'm going to just explain to you, this is what you'll see when you start mining on your own too, if you so happen to want to mine on your own. So hold on. So if you look here at the screen, this is what it looks like. This is what mining looks like on screen. This is your money. Like, these are all the transactions. So basically, like, each time a transaction is being made, it's like, I think it's like confirming transactions or something like that. I mean, I'm still learning about it, so if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong. Every time somebody makes a transaction, this is what occurs. Okay, so this is what occurs. These are all my successful transactions that went through. I've been mining so far for about 5 days, 4 days actually. And it went up to like 8.59 gigahertz. And then I guess my internet connection went down, went off for a minute, and it went back down to 429. So I'm still learning about all those things. So, I mean, you know, perfection comes with time and repetition. This is what my mining equipment looks like. If you can see that. So right now my goal is to fill this board up with these cartridges. And then each of those cartridges are able to mine 1 coin a piece. So I need six of those boards, those motherboards, and then I'm able to mine 6 different coins. So you gotta think of, when you think about it, like on a large scale, you know, if one motherboard is doing, I think right now I'm seeing at least $5 a day, because I receive transitions all throughout the day, and each time I get about $1 and change. You know, it's small right now, but the average person's not making $1 a day. You know, somebody who's unemployed is not making $1 a day. You know, so it's just something to consider. It's something to think about, something to, you know, take in, and, you know, just internalize it. And you never know. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. I don't expect to stay at this one motherboard. They cost, I think, about $500 a piece. So I definitely plan on upping it, because I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid in my sleep. Okay, not many of us can say that. So definitely look into it. Do your research, and you know, make it happen. So understand that right now in New York, it is yo, they put so many regulations on cryptocurrency in New York City, it's not even funny. Like in 2017, I was buying crypto in New York. I was going to the exchanges. I was buying my crypto, trading, you know, putting in my orders or whatever. And it was good. It was good. But up until, I don't even know, maybe like last year, maybe the year before last, that's when they started doing all the regulations, the federal regulations, because they're trying to regulate cryptocurrency. The banks don't want people, they want to keep money in the banks. Meanwhile, they're the same ones who are mining crypto behind the scenes. Like, you know, think about it. They want the banks to keep receiving money. They don't want the banks to fail. They want y'all to keep putting y'all money in the banks. They want y'all to keep putting y'all money in savings accounts and not receive no money. I put my money in a savings account and I'm not making an interest. I remember having Carver Federal Savings Bank in New York, and I think I had the highest interest you could receive, which was like 0.75%, something like that. I mean, it's not high, but it's high. It's almost 1%, right? That sounds crazy. And I don't remember making probably even $10 in interest. Quarterly. I mean, I don't know. That was a while ago, but it's just, you know, you gotta find what works. You gotta find what works. And if you could do it in your sleep, make money in your sleep. Making money in my sleep. I don't care if it's $1 and change, $5 a day, which I know is going to eventually increase. So make that initial investment. Start somewhere. Do your homework. If you live in New York, Gemini is a New York exchange that you can use to buy crypto. It is not that many coins, but it's a start. So, and when it comes to mining, you can mine any coin that's out. You can mine it, but you want to mine coins that are easy to mine. So mine coins that's real cheap. You know, your money will go up faster. So anyway, I gotta go. So I just wanted to, you know, give you guys a heads up, put y'all on. I mine. It's going down, and this is just the beginning. So yeah, you got nothing to lose, but you got a lot to gain. So I know I don't have a lot of videos, but like this video, subscribe, comment. This girl minds. Okay? Peace.